fans, to the debut of Phoenix Pro Wrestling on YouTube. I am your host, the eyes of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, Al Roberts. And if you've never heard of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, we are the premier independent wrestling company in central Pennsylvania. Founded many years ago by the mysterious Grand Master and the High Council, Phoenix Pro Wrestling's competitors were summoned from all over the area to compete for the company's top titles: the Grand Champion, the Gemini Champion, the Legacy Champion, and the La Femme Champion. But of all of those titles, no award is more prestigious in Phoenix Pro Wrestling than the Chalice Cup. Only two men have held the Chalice Cup in the past: Coma Clayton and Travis Dufour, who is now the current Phoenix Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. The Chalice Cup is contested in a grand tournament known as the Chase for the Chalice Cup Tournament. This year's Chalice Cup Tournament was recently started at our previous Phoenix Pro Wrestling show at the Blair County Convention Center in Altoona, PA. The first of those two matches we'll be presenting to you in a moment, but first the introduction of our competitors. First, Sherrod Hall, also known as the Purple's Champion. This purple-loving, fun-loving high flyer has quite a name for himself in the past in this area in professional wrestling, but he's now come to Phoenix Pro Wrestling to prove himself and to make his mark here on this company. We will take you right now to Sherrod Hall with his thoughts before the match. Let's take you to our backstage correspondent, Kevin Calloway.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin Calloway. My guest at this time is Sherrod Hall. Sharad, thank you for joining. Now tonight, you have a Chalice qualifying match against Bronco McBride. He is a stiff competitor. How do you go about this match tonight, Sherrod?
Well, Bronco McBride is a former Legacy champion. He is definitely not to be taken lightly, but I want him to know to not take me lightly, because I am a force to be reckoned with. I'm here to let everyone know in the back know that, and everyone in the crowd know that I'm coming for the Chalice crown, and I'm coming for the Grand Championship.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Good luck
No
tonight, Sherrod,
problem,
okay? Thank you. We'll be back later, folks. Thank you very much.
Sharad looking to make a name for himself here in Phoenix Pro Wrestling, and he's going to be going up against his competitor in this match, Bronco McBride. Bronco McBride is a one-man destruction crew, and for the last few months has been decimating all of his opponents left and right in Phoenix Pro Wrestling, some in quite brutal ways. Let's take you now to words from Bronco McBride with our correspondent, Kevin Calloway.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time is Bronco McBride. Bronco, tonight you have a qualifying match for the Chalice with Sherrod Hall. What are your thoughts about that match?
What are my thoughts? Let me tell you what my thoughts are. This chase for the Chalice, I should be getting a bye right to the finals. But no, they want to start me at the bottom. They want to put me at the bottom of this chase for the Chalice. I was just a Legacy champion for almost a year. I did more things for that title than anyone. And you're gonna disrespect me by putting me in the opening round? That's fine. Because I'm gonna show you how big of a mistake you just made. And I'm gonna use Sherrod Hall as my message.
Well, fans, you have quite a difference of ideologies in this match coming up. You have Sherrod Hall, who is looking to gain the respect and the fans here at Phoenix Pro Wrestling, and then on the other hand, you have Bronco McBride, who feels like he doesn't need to have that respect, that he has it already, and it's almost an insult for him to be in the opening round of the Chalice Cup. Well, regardless of that, we're going to take you to the match right now from the Blair County Convention Center in Altoona, PA, Sherrod Hall versus Bronco McBride, round one of the Chalice Cup. Take it away.
Darn it, there he is! There he is! Mr. Diabetes himself. Hey now, Sherrod Hall. I came with a sign, guys. Yeah, you would. Hey, but because I want one too. I came prepared. Put that sign down, that's so unprofessional. You know, this says a lot. Here I am with notebooks. Oh no! All right. Come on! Good job, Bronco. Come on. This is my first time seeing Sherrod Hall in a Phoenix Pro ring live, and Bronco ruining it. Yeah, this says a lot the way we have things set up out here. Here I am, I have notebooks, I have pens, I am making notes, and you guys have crayons and paper. I was coloring earlier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I thought I did a really good job on this. How about it, Drew? Oh, right in that Concrete Post has seen a lot of action tonight.
I drew a nice picture for Kes Edison.
That's very unprofessional. You want suspended again?
I just let him try.
Well, once Bronco gets in the ring, they'll start this. All right.
What?
And Sherrod now in the corner.
And now Purple going to work on him. This is a matchup I never thought I'd actually see. And look,
Now, wait a minute. What is he doing here?
BL Black Lightning. What is up, sir? It is good to see you again.
Black Lightning coming.
Always an honor.
Now, wait a minute. What is he doing?
Always an honor to see Black Lightning. But he's
Black Lightning is at ringside.
he's scoping out the competition. Yeah, he's in the chase for the Chalice as well.
All right.
He's allowed. See? Give him
He's
a
for the
credit.
Girl Scouts. What? I know they got cookies over there.
There's cookies?
Yeah.
I thought there wasn't allowed any
No, wait,
cookies.
no, wait, he's got an illegal weapon. He's got an illegal weapon. Come on now.
Sherrod!
This should be a disqualification right now.
I made a sign. I want some.
You know what's even in that stuff? Nobody knows.
I love purple stuff.
Diabetes in a bottle.
I have a touch of the
Hey, that has not been proven.
It hasn't been disproven. Wow, what a kick.
Oh, what did it?
That was impressive.
What a kick by Bronco McBride.
I'm impressed by that.
This guy, yeah, this guy is amazing if you've never seen him. He's rough and tough. He can fly. This guy can do it all. And he's ruthless as anybody.
If he can do it all, why doesn't he put on a pair of pants?
He doesn't need to.
He needs to. Believe me.
You want him to? You go up there and tell him. He'll push you off that truck too.
That's no.
We can only hope. And now Bronco really taking it to Sharad.
He threw Jake Young off there,
He
right?
threw Jake Young off top of that truck. That's how vicious this guy is. He'll do anything he wants, everything he can to get it his way. He is just that rough and tough.
I gotta behave. I got Black Lightning sitting beside me.
That's right. You behave in the presence of the future champ right there.
I'm surprised he didn't beat me up and take my headset.
The living legend himself. He already punched you.
No, that
once.
wasn't
He did it
nice.
again. You have to excuse X-Man. He's got problems with things like life.
Stop
Dude,
it.
and a kick out.
That was a terrible. I mean, sorry. I gotta show my unbiased here.
That's right. I'm Mike Edwards. Hashtag unbiased. I am professional wrestling's #1 unbiased ring announcer.
Who's unbiased?
Me. Hashtag unbiased.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't think I'm unbiased because I don't cheer for the same guys you do.
No.
I give guys like Bronco McBride credit. I give people like my good friend Black Lightning credit where you guys do not.
I give Black Lightning all the credit in the world. I think he's a tremendous wrestler, but I think his attitude sucks.
Yeah, that's what you're saying now because you're sitting beside him.
I have the utmost respect for his wrestling ability.
I have respect for his wrestling ability too, but the guy's an a-hole.
Yeah.
Watch your language.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, you just be careful. You watch it.
I'm watching a matchup between Bronco McBride and
Sherrod Hall.
And Bronco right now is in front of Joel, trying to suplex him.
Oh!
What a suplex. What a suplex by Bronco McBride.
Black Lightning saying hurry up and pin him.
I would agree with Lightning. He wasted a little too much time pandering to the crowd, yelling at the crowd. You cannot pin Sherrod Hall that way. As much as I may not always like Sherrod and may not always agree with him, you cannot pin Sherrod Hall like that.
Now you're gonna have to hook the leg to pin Sherrod Hall.
You have to get more body-on-body contact and hook the leg.
Nobody knows Sherrod Hall better than Black Lightning.
Lord knows we've called more than Sherrod Hall.
Oh, he's getting up.
Now where's he going?
He's going scouting. He's not getting involved. He's just walking around
He
the
can
ring.
scout from his chair.
He just wants a little look to see what's going on. That's all. Uh-oh. The Black Cracker.
Oh, no.
And nice reversal by Bronco.
Bronco holding on to the top rope.
Again, Bronco is a great wrestler. He's been around for a while. He is a former legacy champion. Not taking anything away from Sherrod Hall, because Sherrod Hall has held titles here in Central Pennsylvania as
What
well.
about some titles? He's had the title.
No, he's had some titles. He's had some success. But Bronco McBride, I just don't know that anybody can, get to the depths that Bronco McBride will go to.
Huge power slam.
Beautiful. 1, 2.
And that's what I'm saying. You cannot wait that long to do something to Sherrod Hall. You've got to stay on him once you have him down. Now we got both men down.
Sherm up to a 6 count.
You know, this is an important. This is the chase for Chalice. You cannot go to that. You cannot be counted out. Now, come on, look at it. Illegal right hands by Sherrod Hall. Cross body press. Only a 2 count.
And I will say this, I never in my wildest dreams ever thought that Sherrod Hall would be in the chase for the challenge. Wait a minute, what is Black Lightning doing on the... Get him off the apron!
He's scouting. All he's doing is scouting.
No, he can scout
Now, wait a
from
minute.
his seat.
He has done nothing yet.
Come on! 2! No!
Lightning didn't do anything to Sherrod. He was just out there. He's getting a closer look.
He doesn't
Black
belong
Lightning
out
just
here.
took a spill right off the apron. I hope he's okay.
Well,
He's going for it.
Are you kidding? What do you mean I hope he's okay?
That was a nasty spill.
Well, then he shouldn't have been up there, should he have been?
Wait a minute. Sherm just put his hands on Sherrod.
He should sit himself down on the seat and just
I
rock.
don't know what happened with Sherrod.
Why is Sherm down?
Oh, wait a second, speaking of seats, no.
That's what he was good.
Oh no.
Oh, look at
No.
That was bull.
No! Oh, that is a
Shades of the late Eddie Guerrero.
genius.
That, my friend, is justice right there.
Pure genius by Black Lightning.
He didn't even hit him with the chair.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Bronco McBride has moved on in the chase for Chalice.
Yes, scouting. Yeah. That is a travesty.
That was an amazing matchup.
It's just sad it ended that way. Shades of the late Eddie Guerrero right there.
Well, Sherrod never brought the chair in the ring. Completely unprofessional by Sherrod Hall. Don't forget, folks, we will see Black Lightning later on. He had the qualifying match as well in the chase for the Chalice.
Well, whatever. Sherrod Hall is not a happy individual. Sherrod, it's ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous.
I believe you didn't hit him.
Shouldn't have brought the chair in the ring, Sherrod.
He didn't bring the chair in the ring. Will you stop?
That's the way I saw it.
Black Lightning needs to be banned from ringside.
Black Lightning didn't do anything.
They most certainly did.
Well, fans, what a match, and that was a rather less than dubious victory on the part of Bronco McBride, with Sherrod Hall's nemesis Black Lightning causing the distraction, attempting to swing that chair, and then catching Sherrod in the old lie, cheat, steal. Well, later in that night, Black Lightning was also in an opening round of the Chalice tournament as he went up against the eccentric Manchild. Let's take you to the words from Manchild, or rather the words from his tag team partner, Marcus Cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. At this time, we have Marcus Cage and Manchild. Tonight, Manchild is in the chase for the Chalice qualifying match. You're out there for your support for your tag partner. His opponent is Black Lightning. How do you think he'll handle that match?
Well, I mean, we both know we have a lot of history with Black Lightning. We realize he knows how to get things done, and he's a very dangerous opponent. We have many fans asking us why we're not trying to get back our tag titles from the Impecables. Well, my man Manchild, he has a bid for the Chalice. That's a big, huge deal, and I'm very, very excited for him. And he's going to take care of business tonight.
He is. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night. Good luck, okay?
Yep.
Good luck, Manchild.
You've already seen Black Lightning earlier in the show, but let's take you to his backstage comments about facing Manchild for the Chalice Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time is Black Lightning. Now, tonight, you have Manchild on an opening qualifying match for the Chalice Cup. He's kind of a big guy. He's a huge man. How are you going to handle Manchild?
How am I going to handle Manchild? I'm going to tell you how I'm going to handle Manchild. I'm glad you asked that question. Just like I embarrassed Sharad just over 2 months ago, I took him and I destroyed the purple fans and all that. Tonight it's Manchild's turn. Because like I said earlier today, I don't play with kids. I don't like kids and I don't like toys. So I'm going to destroy the Manchild here tonight and you may never see him again. And in just a couple weeks, I will be the next Chalice champion.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
And that's just the facts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, fans, we have quite a contest on our hands here. Black Lightning, he is a high flyer, and then you've got Manchild, who is the big bruising brawler. This is a true David versus Goliath battle coming up here at the Blair County Convention Center in Altoona, PA. Let's take you to that match.
This is going to be a very, very interesting matchup. Very interesting. Size and strength go to Manchild. Speed goes to Black Lightning. Manchild was also the longest reigning tag team champions here in Phoenix Pro. Black Lightning was one of the longest reigning, one of the greatest TV champions in Central Pennsylvania. That's why he is nicknamed the director of DirecTV. The idol of the airwaves. What is it? The Sultan of
Satellite.
The Sultan of Swag? The captain of cable. And here we go. They're going to mix it up right away. I'll tell you what.
DirecTV.
What was it about Dish Network?
What?
This guy.
The dum-dum of Dish Network.
So unprofessional. The dum-dum of Dish Network. Now these guys have met in the past, although it may not be, oh come on now, that's not,
Well, no, now it's fair, yeah.
Now it's fair. These guys have met at least one other time, never in a single match. They have met in a battle royal before. Yes, but they never squared off one-on-one. That's the important part. That's the important part of this, is that this is the first actual matchup they've had right here in Phoenix Pro. And these guys... Now Manchild getting ready. Man. And here's a very interesting fact that not a lot of people know about. Again, oh man. My wrestling debut in front of a live crowd was the same time as the Manchild's. So I have literally followed his career from day one. His first opponent, the very first opponent of the Manchild, this man at ringside, the Nomad Marcus Cage. And that was in Altoona. Right. That was in Altoona.
That was
at St. Rose. Yes, it was.
And where?
St. Rose.
Yes, St. Rose.
So that was before your time, Drew.
That was before my time.
So I have been following Manchild. Are you just repeating everything I say? Yeah, because he's like a parrot. You leave that alone. Drink your Gatorade. Blast. Drink your Gatorade. And now Lightning in control. Going these straight right hands in the corner. Referees have been a little lax tonight, but maybe it's because the Chase for Chalice is such an important feature. And Phoenix. Whoa! Look at the strength of the Manchild. Now that should be illegal. And now the Manchild got caught. Black Lightning. Oh, just punched him in the belly button. You guys missed that. That was a great maneuver by Nomad. I'm sorry, by Black Lightning.
Are you sure? Do you need your prescription reground?
I knew what I meant. He punched the Manchild in the belly button while the Manchild's back was turned to him. That was brilliant. And now look at this. That is a clean Greco-Roman choke right there. That is a clean Greco-Roman what? Choke. Oh yeah, as long as it's Greco-Roman. That's right. That's legal. Greco-Roman is wrestling. That's completely legal. Greco-Roman choke. And now look at this. You get on eggshell and a whole bone and look at this. Look at this. That's classic Greco-Roman. That's the haberdashery right there, folks.
You know what haberdashery is?
That was invented back in the Mount Olympus. That's how much of a historian of wrestling the Black Lightning is.
Hold hands,
what's this?
birds. Nice maneuver there by Black Lightning.
This guy is arguably one of the most.
Did Black Lightning just dab?
A little dab will do you. Are you jealous? Lightning.
I've seen it all tonight, folks.
You have not seen anything. We still have matches after this.
Black Lightning going to the top rope.
We know this man can fly. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, he got caught.
Oh my God.
I'll say.
And the Manchild just chopped Black Lightning out of midair. And a kick out by Black Lightning. I'm sorry, but you're not going to beat Black Lightning with one move like that. It's going to take a little bit more to beat Black Lightning. Again, even though I've said about knowing this man, I debuted at the same time as the Manchild. We know Black Lightning very well, and we know that it's going to take a lot more than that to pin this guy. Black Lightning arguably is probably one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen in this area when it comes to wrestling. And look at a nice arm breaker right there.
Lightning trying to wear down the big man. Working on that right arm, or left arm. I don't know my rights from my lefts.
Yeah, that's pretty apparent.
We'll learn you.
Stranger in the tub.
What?
What is... I don't even want to...
So, the match.
So how about them Penguins?
Just let him go.
Now, Black Lightning going to wrap the arm of the Manchild around the ring post. That's great wrestling right there.
What? Wrapping his arm around the ring post?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I believe they did that back in the Greco-Roman era.
You're right.
Yeah.
Down on Mount Olympus, when wrestling was performed in the nude.
Wow.
Black Lightning.
What is in the stuff you're drinking tonight?
Black Lightning is in
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Is in firm control. Don't product place them. They're not paying us yet.
I'm having G2 Gatorade.
So anyway,
in the halls of medicine.
Black Lightning is in firm control of this matchup. I think
Lightning says he's going to finish him right now.
Good, he should. He needs to put this guy away. The longer he gives the Manchild a chance to get out.
Black Lightning needs to be put away for a long time.
He just showed up to Phoenix Pro.
Yeah, well.
He can't pick him.
Come on, you can do it, Lightning.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, cheap shot by the Manchild.
What cheap shot?
Oh, man, big vertical suplex.
Got him up.
Oh, my.
He's holding him up there.
And there's nowhere to go but down from there. I still don't understand what this red-headed goof is doing at ringside.
We're talking about our fans like
Mason with a standing 10 count.
Question is, who makes it back to their feet first? Whoever makes it back might end up winning this matchup. Let's face it, the Chase
both men are on their knees.
A little kick there by Black Lightning. I don't think it did a lot, but it might have got its point across.
Where's Lightning going?
What is he looking for underneath the ring?
I don't know if the referee better get out of his way.
Is he looking for the chair?
Maybe he's got his own little thing of purple stuff.
I don't know. He's frantically looking for something.
Get the Nomad away from him. The Nomad might take a cheap shot.
Oh, come on! Nomad wasn't doing anything.
He was getting in his.
Did you hear that? That was metal hitting the floor.
What was that over there? Wait a minute.
What was that sound? He's got the nuts again.
Hey, Sherrod's back.
Oh, come on.
Hey!
What is this guy doing out here?
Promoting, got to drop off the purple stuff.
Promoting his guy.
Mason, look, he's got a chain in his hand.
He doesn't have brass knucks. You're seeing things, Drew.
Oh, he's got a chain.
Sherrod, over here, buddy.
You don't need any more diabetes.
I want my purple stuff.
Oh, give me a break. Uh-oh. No. Oh, my.
That's it!
Not fair. Kick it out this way.
Oh, Manchild.
Well, Lightning's down to the chase, too.
Give the assist to Sherrod Hall.
Hey, Sharad didn't do anything. Sharad just out here.
Sherrod should not be out.
Sharad's just breaking
What happened?
stuff. I have no idea. I have no clue.
I guarantee you, Lightning is not done with Sherrod. This is not over by a far.
Oh, Sharad just cheering on his friend in the Manchild.
because he cost Sherrod Hall his match.
He didn't cost Sherrod Hall match. Sherrod Hall crushed Sherrod Hall match. And then these fans being so rude to Black
They're allowed
Lightning.
to voice their opinion. Oh, what happened?
Lightning looks really...
Well, he looks a little afraid of Sherrod Hall.
I don't blame him. You want to... After all that... He didn't. Oh, and how can you condone this? How can you condone what Sherrod is doing right now?
And Sherrod's
He's not
blocking
doing
the way
anything.
out.
He just came out of ringside to see the fans. That's it.
And Lightning leads that way through the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Black Lightning has left the building.
Unbelievable.
Well, fans, I guess you could say the turnabout is fair play. Sherrod Hall causing the distraction against Black Lightning and allowing Manchild to move on in the Chalice Cup tournament. And fans, at our next Phoenix Pro Wrestling event on May 28th at the Greater Johnstown Middle School in Johnstown, PA, you will be seeing the next 2 opening round matches in the chase for the Chalice Cup tournament. The first of those matches is Mark Hart versus Stevie Shields. You'll also be seeing Ed House up against Chris LaRusso. Fans, part 2 of the Chase for the Chalice Cup tournament is happening May 28th at the Greater Johnstown Middle School in Johnstown, PA. That's 208 Decker Avenue, Johnstown, PA. Doors open at 6:30. This will be part 2 of the Chase for the Chalice Cup tournaments, with the finals of which will take place at Thunder in the Valley on June 25th. And before we go, fans, let's bring you up to speed on all of the upcoming events in Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Phoenix Pro Wrestling will be in Johnstown, PA, May 28th at the Greater Johnstown Middle School. Then on June 25th during Thunder in the Valley at the Bulldog Arena in Johnstown. Then Phoenix Pro rolls into Duncansville May 30th at the Readiness Center. And then on August 27th at the People's Natural Gas Field in Altoona, following the Altoona Curve event featuring special guest Mick Foley. Fans, that's all the time we have for this premiere episode of Phoenix Pro Wrestling on YouTube. You can visit us at www.thephoenixprowrestling.com and search for Phoenix Pro Wrestling on Facebook so you know all of our upcoming events and exciting matches here at Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Until next time, I'm Al Roberts. So long, everybody.